practice some problems on gamma function, means evaluation of some improper integrals using gamma function. Today we are going to discuss some more problems on gamma and some properties, important properties on gamma function. Now I'm going to share my presentation. Yeah, students, is my presentation visible?
Yes, sir.
So now, gamma function. Already we discussed about gamma. Gamma function is denoted with gamma under n. Gamma is defined for real numbers. Gamma function is defined for real numbers. Here variable is real number, not like x function, y function. So gamma function is defined for a real number system. Numbers only n stands for real number. In the past real number. When gamma n is equal to integration 0 to infinity e power minus x power n minus 1 dx. This is the definition of gamma. Okay. Now using this definition, in the last class we derived some standard values, gamma 1 value, gamma n plus 1 value. Here gamma n plus 1 has two values, two types, two forms. One is gamma n plus 1 is equal to n into gamma n, and one more formula is n factorial. So when n is not a natural number, not an integer, then gamma n plus 1 value is n into gamma n. Suppose n is perfect natural number, then gamma n plus 1 is equal to n factorial. So we proved this result in the last class. Gamma n plus 1 is equal to n into gamma n. Now shift to n plus 1 with n, and in place of n, if I put n minus 1, then gamma n is equal to n minus 1 into gamma n minus 1. Okay, we can apply this rule. N place of 4 పెట్టుకోండి, gamma n plus 1, gamma 5 is equal to 4 factorial. Like this. This is our result. Gamma n plus 1 is equal to n factorial. Okay. And these are the some properties you have to remember. When gamma 1 1, gamma 0 infinity, gamma minus n is infinity. These to be just remember as a note. Okay. So these problems already we practiced on in the previous session. How to evaluate an integral when it has the limit 0 to infinity and integrand containing e power some negative powers, e power negative x powers. When exponential function have negative x powers, then that type of integrals can be evaluated using gamma function concept. Only one way, that is gamma function. There is no other methods. Okay, we have to adapt only gamma function concept to evaluate such type of integrals. When the integral containing the limit 0 to infinity and integrand contains exponential function with negative x powers. Okay, you see this example summa, example 1, example 2 చూసుకోండి. Example 1 or example 2. So let it as another variable, transfer that into other variable. ఇప్పుడు పైన x square ఉంది, e power minus x square ఉంది. Let x square is equal to t, then x is equal to root t. Second example, e power minus x cube ఉంది. So let x, assume x cube as t or y. Try to substitute new variable, transform the variable into new form. That to e power something, e power x power, whatever the x power, దాన్ని మనం t అనుకోవాలి లేదా y అనుకోవాలి. Then obviously the integral will convert to gamma form. See these two examples. Already we discussed some example in the last class. Next, you remember this as note. We will prove this in the next class until next topic, beta function. After discussing about beta function, then we can prove that gamma half is equal to root pi. So till then, remember this as formula, gamma half is root pi. Okay. So now using this result, now I'm going to derive the value for gamma minus half. Gamma minus half is equal to minus 2 root pi అని prove చేయాలి. Already we know that gamma n plus 1 is equal to n to gamma n. Alright, gamma n plus 1 is equal to n to gamma n. So Gamma n into n కదండి, shift n to left side, then we get gamma n is equal to gamma n plus 1 by n వస్తుంది. Now put n is equal to minus 1 by 2. It is very simple. You can understand these steps. The simple steps are there, so no need to write on the paper. So whenever the derivation is complicated or tough, then I will put on the paper and explain clearly step by step. So this is very simple derivation, that's why I'm using PPT. So 2 to minus half, substitute that in the above result. What is above result? Gamma n is equal to gamma n plus 1 by n. Now substituting n is equal to minus half, that then we get gamma minus half is equal to gamma minus half plus 1 by minus half. And then the gamma half by minus half, that is nothing but minus 2 root pi. So gamma minus half is equal to minus 2 root pi. Gamma plus half is equal to root pi. That's it. Remember this as formula. Gamma minus 5 by 2 ఉంది, సో నో నీడ్ అను. గామా ఆఫ్ 2 టర్మ్స్ ఎక్కువ అడగరు. గామా ఆఫ్ మైనస్ హాఫ్ వరకు రిమెంబర్ గుర్తుంచుకోండి. Gamma half root pi, gamma minus half minus 2 root pi. These two values very important. Next. Now this is very important result. Now I'm going to derive this on paper. When n is a positive integer, prove that gamma minus n plus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 1 power n into 2 power n into root pi by 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on. This is nothing but odd factorial form. Suppose there is 2 into 4 into 6 and so on, that is called even factorial. This is odd factorial. So minus 1 power n into 2 power n into root pi by odd factorial. So simple steps are given here, man. Actually, no need to explain this. Clearly given. Gamma minus n plus 1 by 2. Then first try to write gamma of something by 2. Minus n plus 2 plus 1 by 2. Taking LCM 2, we get minus 2n plus by 2 plus 1 by 2. So this is, now apply the formula. What is the formula? Gamma n is equal to, we know that gamma n plus 1 by n. Use that formula here. N plus ఏముంది, minus 2n plus 1 by 2 ఉంది. Put that. Then what we get on the right side? Gamma minus 2n plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by n. Now I'm simplifying this. Excuse me. I'm simplifying this. We get minus 2n plus 3 by 2 by minus 2n plus 1 by 2. Yeah. So I will explain on the paper. Each step between explain just a paper by now.
This call is now being recorded.
Yeah, students, is my presentation visible now?
Yes, sir.
So here we
Yes, sir, visible, sir.
Yes. So, problem is minus n plus 1 by 2. We have to show that this is equal to minus 1 for n, 2 for n, gamma root pi by r factorial 1 into 3 into 5 and so on 2n minus 1. Now we prove here. This is the value of this gamma of minus n plus 1 by 2. So here we are using this formula. Formula గుర్తుంచుకోవడము gamma n plus 1 value always end gamma n. From this we can write gamma n is equal to gamma n plus 1 by 1. So here put n is equal to minus n plus 1 by 2. Gamma minus n plus 1 by 2 is nothing but gamma minus 2n plus 1 by 2. So substituting this here in place of n is substitute 1 అనుకుందాం. Using first equation 1, formula 1. అంటే in place of n put this minus 2n plus 1 by 2 పెట్టాను కదా. And what we get? Gamma minus 2n plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by minus 2n plus 1 by 2. Expand, which simplifying this, what we get? Minus 2n plus 3 by 2 by minus 2n plus 1 by 2. Okay, minus 2n plus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 2n plus 3 by 2 in by minus 2n plus 1 by 2. It is same ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. But numerator లో plus 1 బదులు plus 2 అయినా. So now using same value for this, ఇక్కడ simple if I substitute minus 2n plus 3 by 2 here, then what happens? Minus 2n plus 3 by 2 is equal to minus 2n plus 5 by 2 వస్తుంది. Okay, by repeating this continuously, how to write this? Minus అంటే ఈ ఫార్ములా వాడాలి మళ్ళీ దీనికి. Use this result to avail this. We get minus 2n plus 5 by minus 2n plus 5 by 2 or 3 by 2 into already one term is there, that is minus 2n plus 1 by 2. So like this. Again put n is equal to minus 2n plus 5 by 2 here. Then we get minus 2n plus 5 by 2 is equal to gamma minus 2n plus 7 by 2 by minus 2n plus 5 by 2. So continue this procedure, repeating this, applying this formula on the numerator in n times. Finally we get minus 2n gamma of minus 2n plus first 1, తర్వాత 3, తర్వాత 5. What is the last digit number? What is it? 2n minus 1 వస్తుంది. 2n minus 1 by 2. So 1. 2n plus 1 వరకు చేయొచ్చు మనం. 2n plus వరకు add by minus 2n plus 1 by 2 minus 2n plus 3 by 2 and minus 2n plus 5 by 2 and so on. లాస్ట్ టర్మ్ దీనికంటే ఒక నెంబర్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. ఏంటి minus 2n minus 1 దగ్గర వస్తుంది. అంటే minus 2n plus minus 2n minus 1 by 2. This will be last step. Okay, by applying this rule on the numerator n times, successively n times, we get the numerator is in this form, minus 2n plus 1, the odd number, clearly odd number, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. This also continuous odd number here, by 2, whole by minus 2n plus 1 by 2 into minus 2n plus 3 by 2 into minus 2n plus 5 by 2 and so on. Last term is దీనికంటే before odd number అంటే 2n minus 1 దగ్గర అవుతుంది. అంటే minus 2n plus 2n minus 1 by 2. This is the last term. Now let us simplify this. We get minus 2n gamma minus 2n plus 1 అంటే మనకు 1 by 2 వస్తుంది. Okay, by whole by minus 2n plus 1 by 2 minus 2n plus 3 by 2 and so on. Last term. So these all are odd number, negative odd numbers. These are not positive odd numbers. Minus 2n plus 1, minus 2n plus 3, minus 2n minus plus 5. These all are odd numbers with negative signs. So we will get last but one minus 3 and last number minus 1. By totally we have n numbers. 2, 4, n. This is 2a by 2a. Totally in the denominator we have n 2's. Okay? 2 power n will be there. So, and take 2 power n out numerator and ఇక్కడ gamma half అంటే root pi by now take minus sign outside అన్నిట్లో minus sign తీసుకుంటే ఏం వస్తుంది మనకు 2n minus 1 2n minus 3 and this is plus 3 అంటే taking minus 1 minus sign from all these n numbers we get minus 1 power n అంటే minus 1 power n తీసుకుంటే remaining 1 into 3 into 5 into so on 2n minus 1. Now 1 by, we know that 1 by minus 1 power n is equal to minus 1 power n. Students, is it right?
Yes.
Yes, because if we shift this minus 1 to this side, minus 1 power n into minus 1 power n, that is minus 1 power 2n. At a minus 1 power even number at a plus 1 వస్తుంది. So 1 by minus 1 power n can be written as minus 1. So ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది final answer minus 1 power n, 2 power n and root pi the gamma half by 1 into 3 into 5 into odd factorial we get. Hence approve. This is the value of minus n plus 1 by 2 gamma minus 1 plus 1 by 2 result. So we can use this result for number of problems. చాలా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇది వాడుకుంటాం మనం. When n is equal to 1 minus half వస్తుంది. When n is equal to 2 minus 3 by 2. Gamma minus 3 by 2. When n is equal to 3, we get gamma minus 5 by 2. And so on. We can generate number of values using this formula by substituting n is equal to 1, 2, 3. So we can obtain gamma of minus 1 by 2, gamma of minus 3 by 2, gamma of minus 5 by 2, and so on. Okay, this is one of the generating function. Okay, so very important result. Remember as formula. Very important formula. Minus 1 by simply minus 2 power n రాసుకోవచ్చు direct. Minus 2 power n into root pi by 135 and so on to n minus 1. Simple. Minus 2 power n into root pi by odd factorial 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Okay. Also we have discussed gamma forms, 3 gamma functions చెప్పాను last class మీకు. One is 0 to infinity e power minus x power n minus 1 dx. This is first formula gamma. It is standard formula. Second form ఏంటమ్మా 2 into 0 to infinity e power minus x square x power 2n minus 1 dx. This is second formula for gamma. And one more formula I told, that is with limits, finite limits 0 to 1 log 1 by y whole power n minus 1 dy. So this also gamma function. Already we proved this last class లో prove చేశాం మీకు. How this is equal to gamma అంటే మనం దీన్ని x అనుకున్నాం, x వాల్యూ లాగా 1 by y అనుకున్నాం. ఇందులో x వాల్యూ లాగా 1 by y అనుకుంటే ఆటోమేటిక్గా రిజల్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. దెన్ లిమిట్స్ బికమ్స్ ఫైనైట్, అంటే ఇన్ఫైనైట్ లిమిట్స్ బికమ్ ఫైనైట్ 0 to 1. ఇక్కడ ఏంటి సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ x is equal to log 1 by y in this formula. Then we get, so these 3 are gamma function notations అన్నమాట. సో ఒక్కొక్క ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఒక్కొక్క ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేస్తాం మనం, డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ దట్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ ప్యాటర్న్. ఓకే, And the next one. So one more formula is there. ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్లో బాగా అడుగుతున్నామా. Show that. So these are some problems on gamma function. Show that gamma n is equal to k power n into integration 0 to infinity e power minus yk into y power n minus 1 dy. So how to proceed? For any problem, first you write the standard formula. What is the standard formula? Gamma n is equal to 0 to infinity e power minus x and x into n minus 1 dx. It is standard formula. H1. So here, in this function, I going to substitute x is equal to minus yk. చూడండి జస్ట్ ఈ పవర్లో ఏముంది ఇక్కడ వైకే ఉంది అంటే ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ వైకే తీసుకుంటే ఈ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ వస్తుంది. అది జస్ట్ కీప్ ఇన్ మైండ్. సో లెట్ టు అబ్టైన్ దిస్ రిజల్ట్ in the given in the standard formula of gamma, put x is equal to yk or ky, where k is constant, y is variable. Then we get dx is equal to k dy. Right? Now use the substitution in this. We get gamma n is equal to, no change in the integral sum, limits tomorrow. When x is equal to 0, y 0. When x is infinity, y also infinity. So limits remains unchanged. Next, e power minus yk into x value ఏమనుకున్నాను y can. So y into k power n minus 1 into dx value k into dy. సింపుల్ డెరివేషన్స్ అనేది చాలా సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇవి, ఇంత టఫ్ ఉంది. ఇక్కడ y పవర్ k పవర్ n minus 1 k పవర్ n 1 అంటే we can take k power n outside, constant, that is integration 0 to infinity e power minus ky and y power n minus 1 into dy. So this integral both are left side of the same gamma. Small change are there. So e power low, not only minus x, we can minus something into y, new variable k. Okay. So these are also gamma function derivation. And simple amma. Suppose if I put 2 here, the 2 పెడితే ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుందంటే 2 పవర్ n వస్తుంది అంతే, అదే చేంజ్. సేమ్ ప్యాటర్న్ చూడండి. ఇదే ఇంటిగ్రేషన్లో if x multiplied with 2 times, then 2 power n will be outside multiplied. Okay, ఇక్కడ 3 power n పెట్టుకున్నా కొన్ని ఆటోమేటిక్గా 3 వస్తుంది. లేదా స్మాల్ సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, then you can write 0 to infinity e power minus 4x x power n minus 1 dx. How to express this in terms of gamma? Students, tell me, using above result, what is this integral in terms of gamma?
Gamma n by
Gamma n by, very good, simple. Okay, అంటే ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ పవర్లో ఎక్స్ దేంతో మల్టిప్లై అవుతుందో దట్ విల్ బి కమ్స్ అండర్ గామా కింద పెట్టేస్తుంది, డివైడెడ్ బై గామా, డివిజన్ బికమ్స్ రైట్. Okay, this one of the important property. So these all are useful to evaluate the integrals. Complicated integrals evaluate cheyadaniki these formulas are useful. Shortcuts these are. Okay. So one more important result of gamma, that show that or prove that gamma n is equal to 1 by n integration 0 to infinity e power minus y power 1 by n dy. This is a very important result. So first ఏం చేయాలి మనం, గామా n స్టాండర్డ్ డెఫినేషన్ రాసుకోవాలి. 0 to, we know that gamma n is equal to e power minus x power n minus. Students, what is the substitution we have to follow here?
x equals to y power 1 by n.
Very good. Let is equal to y power 1 by n. Simple. This is enough. You చెట్టగా ఆటోమేటిక్ వచ్చేస్తాము. If x is equal to y power n 1 by n, then y will be x power n. Then y will be x power n. And dx value వస్తుంది. What is dx value? 1 by n y power 1 by n minus 1 dy. Substitute these values in this. Substituting this value at the dx value, x value in this integral. Now what about the limits? Y value x power n. When x is equal to 0, y value 0 power n, 0. When x is equal to infinity, y also infinity. So limits no change. Substitute that. So substituting above values in 1, then we get gamma n is equal to limits 0 to infinity e power minus x ఉంది ఇక్కడ e power y power 1 by n y power 1 by n into x power n minus 1 అంటే y power 1 by n into n minus 1. Okay, into dx. What is dx value? 1 by n into y power 1 by n minus 1 into dy. So wherever x replace it with y power 1 by n and dx with 1 by n y power 1 by n minus 1 into dy. So let us substitute. 1 by n we can take 1 by n constant outside. Limits same. E power minus y power 1 by n into y power add చేద్దాము. ఇక్కడ y power 1 minus ఇక్కడ ఉంది y power 1 minus 1 by n 1 minus 1 by n into y power 1 minus 1 by n minus 1 అంటే ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేద్దాం 1 by n minus 1 dy. ఇక్కడ పవర్స్ అన్ని 0 y power 0 వస్తుంది. సో ఫైనల్లీ ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ 1 by n 0 to infinity e power minus y power 1 by n. Remember students, gamma function have many forms, but ఏ ఫామ్ ఉన్నా సరే స్టాండర్డ్ ఫంక్షన్ ఏంటంటే స్టాండర్డ్ ఫార్ములా ఒకటే, ఇదే స్టాండర్డ్ ఫార్ములా. ఆల్ ఆర్ జనరేటెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ ఓన్లీ. బై డిఫరెంట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ we get different forms. Okay, సో ఇవి గుర్తుంచుకున్న అవసరం లేదు. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఈ ఎగ్జామినేషన్లో క్వశ్చన్ లాగా వస్తుంటే షో దట్ అనగానే మీకు లాజికల్లీ యూ హావ్ టు రిమెంబర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద సూటబుల్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ ఫర్ దిస్ డెరివేషన్. ఈ ఫామ్ అప్టైన్ చేయడానికి వాట్ ఈస్ ద సూటబుల్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ ఫర్ ఎక్స్ ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ పవర్ n minus 1. ఇది ఇంపార్టెంట్. 0 to infinity e power minus x power n minus 1 dx. For what substitution for x we will get different forms. That's చాలా important. Okay, and let us do one more problem. The gamma function में చాలా ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పాను, ఇంకొకటి చేద్దాం ఈరోజు. So I'm going to do one more problem on the gamma function. Integration 0 to infinity e power minus x power 1 by 2 d. So e power root x అనుకున్నాం, minus root x. Students, tell me what is the first step? How to evaluate this integral?
Root x equal to t, sir.
ఫస్ట్ ఏంటనగానే ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రిమెంబర్ దట్ దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటిగ్రల్స్ కమ్స్ అండర్ గామా బికాస్ ఈ పవర్లో నెగిటివ్ ఎక్స్ పవర్స్ ఉంది. వెన్ ఎవర్ ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ ఫంక్షన్ విత్ నెగిటివ్ ఎక్స్ పవర్స్ దట్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ అండ్ ద లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ 0 to infinity, then that integral can be evaluated using gamma function only. సో ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఏంటంటే వాట్ ఎవర్ ద నెగిటివ్ పవర్ ఇన్ ద ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ లెట్ ఇట్ y or t ఏదో అనుకోండి, y అనుకుంటాం. then x is equal to y square and dx is equal to 2y dy. and limit చూద్దాము. when x is equal to 0 y also 0, when x is equal to infinity also infinity. so limits change కావు, 0 to infinity and e power minus y dx value 2y dy. take 2 outside, integration 0 to infinity e power minus y, and y power 1 ఉందంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చమ్మా? y power సంథింగ్ మైనస్ 1 రాయాలి మనం ఫామ్లో.
2 minus
2 minus 1 dA. This is nothing but what this value, students? ఇదేంటమ్మా?
gamma of 2.
Gamma 2. 2 gamma 2. అంటే 2 gamma 2 ఏంటి? 1 factorial. రైట్? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2. ఎంత సింపుల్ నుంచి ఆన్సర్. అయితే మీరు గామా కాన్సెప్ట్ లేకపోతే కెన్ యూ ఎవాల్యుయేట్ దిస్ యూజింగ్ యువర్ ప్రీవియస్ నాలెడ్జ్? We cannot evaluate this using intermediate integration knowledge. So gamma is very important to evaluate some complicated integrals. Simple, using gamma definition to the integral, we get two value, finite value. But integration is improper integral. Infinite limits are there, but we got finite result. Convergence, this is integral is convergence. Okay. Now let us go to next topic, beta function. So the gamma function, beta function, these are very important functions. They are interrelated. Beta function. What is the beta function? So generally beta means, you know that beta means this is a symbol, beta symbol. The beta function is defined for two integers. Just gamma is defined for only one natural number n, but beta is not for single number. This is for two numbers, two real numbers, where m and n are two real numbers. Okay, this is called beta function of m and n. What is the definition? This is the notation of beta function, and beta function is exist for two natural numbers, two real numbers, not for this. Beta is not for one function, one number. This is for two numbers. This is defined as 0 to 1 x power m into 1 minus x power n minus 1 n minus 1 index. This is the gamma function definition. Or beta function definition. Beta of two numbers, some m comma n, is equal to, which is clearly definite integral, finite limits, x power first number m minus 1 into same x 1 minus x power n minus 1 dx. So I want beta of 2 comma 3 na kavali. What is the integral? And by evaluating this integral, we get this value. So 0 to 1 x power entama? Just cheppandi. What is x power? 1 into 1 minus x power 2 into dx. We expand this. What we get? Integration 0 to 1 అంటే 1 square plus minus 2x plus x square అంటే expand చేద్దాం. x minus 2x square plus x cube into dx is equal to x square by 2 minus 2x cube by 3 plus x power 4 by 4. Limits are 0 to 1. If substituting the limits, we get 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 4. This is the beta of 2 comma 3. అంటే సపోజ్ 2 comma 3 finite numbers. I want beta 10 comma 11. అంటే x power 9 1 by x power 10. అంటే very lengthy polynomial expansion we get. Integration becomes very complicated, such type of thing. So we need some shorter techniques. Lengthy work ఉంది. To avoid the time, time and తగ్గించారు. We have to reduce the time for this derivation. For that, we have many techniques. So we have to convert beta function into simplest tools. Okay, so those are trigonometric form. One is trigonometric form. Second is gamma form. And the beta function can be written in terms of gamma, and beta function can be expressed as trigonometric integral. Okay, so but this is the standard formula for a beta function, like gamma function. This is a beta function. In terms of beta function, beta of m comma n is equal to integration limits 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 into 1 minus x power m minus 1 dx. Okay. Some properties we are going to discuss. Beta function ki కొన్ని important properties ఉన్నాయి. Interesting properties, okay? Properties of beta function. First property, which follows symmetric rule. Beta function is symmetric. What is the meaning of symmetry, students? Beta function is symmetric. We can write beta m comma n is equal to beta n comma n. అంటే ఇమేజ్ మిర్రర్ ఇమేజ్ లా ఉంటుంది, అటు ఇటు సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో m and n can be interchanged even though function unaltered. Function లో చేంజ్ ఉంటుంది. By interchanging m and n, beta function remains unchanged. Okay, by interchanging m and n, beta function remains unchanged. That is called symmetric property. I'm going to prove that. First is asking now. We know that beta m comma n is equal to integration 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 into 1 minus x power n minus 1 dx. This is the standard formula. We know this. This is 1 అనుకున్నాను కదా. Now I'm going to substitute 1 minus x is equal to y. అంటే what is x value implies x is equal to let
1 minus y.
1 minus, then x will be 1 minus, so dx will be minus dy. Now limits ఏంటి చెప్పమ్మా? What are the limits for y? If I substitute this, then what are the limits for y? నేను x అనే టర్మ్స్ లో న్యూ వేరియబుల్ ఇంట్రొడ్యూస్ చేశానంటే దీని లిమిట్స్
1 to 0.
1 to 0. Y limits are 1 to 0. Let us substitute this in this integral. Okay, beta of m comma n is equal to integration 1 to 0 and ఇక్కడ x power m minus 1 ఉందంటే దాన్ని ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు 1 minus y power m minus 1 into 1 minus x అంటే y power n minus 1 dx అంటే minus dy. Now taking minus sign outside, what is the output?
0 to infinity.
Limits change everything. Sign. Okay, according to the properties of definite integral, limits of 0 to 1 y power n minus 1 1 minus y power m minus 1 into dy. Now what is the beta term in this form? How can you write this integral in the form of beta? ఎందుకంటే లిమిట్స్ ఫైనైట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు, అప్పర్ లిమిట్ లోవర్ లిమిట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు డమ్మీ వేరియబుల్ కెన్ బి రీప్లేస్. యాక్చువల్లీ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్ వేరియబుల్, బట్ ఇన్ ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ విచ్ ఈస్ రిప్లేస్ విత్ వై, డమ్మీ వేరియబుల్ మనం పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. అంటే ఇఫ్ ద లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ డిఫైన్డ్ ఏ టు బి ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్, యూ కెన్ రైట్ సేమ్ లిమిట్ ఏ టు బి ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ వై, యూ కెన్ చేంజ్ ద వేరియబుల్. both are same, ఎందుకంటే వేరియబుల్ ఏమను కానీ ఆఫ్టర్ ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ ఫైనల్లీ we apply the limits, so no use of వేరియబుల్ డమ్మీ అక్కడ. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో gamma function definition, but which is nothing but beta of beta function definition, which can be written as n comma n with y power n minus 1 అంటే n ఫస్ట్ రావాలి, and 1 minus y power m అంటే beta of m comma n is equal to beta of n comma n. This is the first property of beta function, which is called symmetric property. Okay, it's a very simple property. Examination adugaru, show that beta of m comma n is equal to beta of n comma m. Simple derivation. And the second property, beta of m comma n is equal to 2 into integration 0 to pi by 2 sine of 2m minus 1 theta into cos of 2n minus 1 theta. This is the one of the important standard form for the beta. This is also beta function. Okay, beta function definition in terms of trigonometric functions. Sin theta power 2m minus 1 into cos theta power 2n minus 1 d theta with the limit 0 to pi by 2. But what is our main standard formula? Beta of m comma n is equal to, we know that 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 1 minus x power n minus 1 dx. Now student, tell me what is the substitution we have to apply here to get this form? What is the suitable substitution, Amma?
X equals to sin square
X is equal to sin square తీసుకుంటుంది మనం సింపుల్. Let x is equal to sin square theta. Let. Then we get dx is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta d theta. Am I right? And what are the limits, Amma? Limits చెప్పండి, corresponding limits. Now theta, I want theta limits. ఎందుకంటే మనము ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రిక్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం xని.
0 to
When x is equal to 0, sin square 0 to theta 0.
0 to 2 pi.
Right. When x is equal to 1, sin square is equal to 1. Sin is equal to 1 and pi by 2, 90 degrees. Okay. Now these are the new limits. So substituting this in the given integral, we get beta of m comma n is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 x power m minus 1 అంటే sin square power m minus 1 అంటే sin theta power 2m minus 2 into 1 minus sin square theta అంటే cos square theta power n minus అంటే cos theta whole power 2n minus 1 cos theta power 2n minus 2 into dx ఏంటండి 2 sin theta cos theta d theta. So 2 sin theta cos theta d theta. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది sin theta పవర్ ఏముంది 2m minus 2 ఉంది, 1 sin theta is there. So 2m minus 2 plus 1 అవుతుంది అంటే 2m minus 1. Similarly cos theta power 2n minus 2 into cos theta ఉంది అంటే adding the power we get cos theta power 2n minus 1 d theta. So now we get, take 2 outside, 2 into 0 to pi by 2 sin theta power 2m minus 1 theta into cos power 2n minus 1 theta d theta. This is the beta function, another formula, alternative formula. This is standard formula, this is alternative formula. Okay. అంటే ఇది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అమ్మ. ఇది మీకు ఎంత ఇంపార్టెంట్ అంటే మీకు చిన్న ఎగ్జామ్ చెప్తాను. సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ 0 to pi by 2 sin power 20 sin power 20 theta into cos power 30 theta ఇలా ఉందనుకోండి. కెన్ యూ ఎవాల్యుయేట్ దిస్ అమ్మా? నాట్ సింపుల్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఇది, sin power 20, బట్ వీ కెన్ కన్వర్ట్ దిస్ ఇంటూ బీటా. ఇక్కడ 2 ఉంది అంటే 1/2 ఇంటూ బీటా ఆఫ్ ఇక్కడ 2m minus 1 2n minus 1 అంటే ఇక్కడ 2m minus 1 is equal to 20 ఉంది, 2n minus 1 వాల్యూ 30 ఉంది. ఐడెంటిఫై m వాల్యూ n వాల్యూ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్. We get m is equal to, student tell me what the value?
21/2.
21/2. In value?
21/2.
So this is 21/2, beta of 21/2 comma 31/2. So beta అనేది చార్ట్ ఉంటుంది, టేబుల్ అవైలబుల్ ఉంటుంది, బీటా టేబుల్ like log table. So beta chart available there. So we can evaluate this type of integral using beta chart. So that's why this is very important standard result of beta function. And alternate one more formula for beta function. Beta of m comma n equal to integration. The beta function is not only finite integral, improper integral also. Beta function kuda improper integral ante infinite integral so express cheyochu. The formula is x power m minus 1 by 1 plus x power m plus n dx, or integration 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 by 1 plus x power m plus n dx. These two are same, equal. Beta of m comma n can be also expressed like this in any one of the two forms. x power m minus 1 by 1 plus x power m plus n, or x power n minus 1 by same denominator. Denominator no change అమ్మా, numerator వేరు వేరు ఉంది. Numerator లో n minus 1 m minus 1. How to get this? What is the substitution we follow అంటే first to write beta function standard definition. Proof of this. ఈ proof చేసి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం ఈ టాపిక్ క్లాస్. సో proof. First, write the beta function standard formula. Students, tell me what is the standard formula of beta function?
Integration 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 into 1 minus x into x power n minus 1.
This is standard formula. So, ఏ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఈ రిజల్ట్ వస్తుంది అది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. బై వాట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ వీ విల్ గో టు దిస్ ఫార్మ్. ఇన్ఫినిటీ రావాలి. ఎక్స్ ఇక్కడ 0 ఉంది. బై సబ్స్టిట్యూటింగ్ వాట్ వాల్యూ వీ గెట్ ఇన్ఫైనైట్ లిమిట్స్ హియర్ అంటే సింపుల్ టెక్నిక్. ఇక్కడ కింద డినామినేటర్ ఏం వరకు 1 ప్లస్ ఎక్స్ ఉంది. యాక్చువల్లీ హియర్ దిర్ ఇస్ నో డినామినేటర్, న్యూమరేటర్లోనే ఉంది. సో హియర్ వాట్ టు డూ, ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ 1 by 1 plus 5 తీసుకోండి. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ వీ ఫాలో. By the substitution, automatically beta function goes to this form. So let x is equal to 1 by 1 plus 5. Then dx is equal to, students tell me what is the dx value?
Log 1 plus
Minus 1 by 1 plus 5 whole square into 3y. Right?
yes,
X value, dx value. Now tell me limits of y. When x is equal to 0, what is y value?
1.
No. When x is equal to 0, what is y? Y ఏముంటే 0 తమిది. 1 by what is equal to 0?
Infinity.
y plus 1 is y infinity ఉండాలి. 2. When x is equal to 1, what is y value?
0.
The limits are infinite to 0. So substitute all the values. But one more thing we have to do. 1 minus x value చేద్దాం ఇక్కడ. X value anyway we substitute x is equal to 1 plus y, 1 by 1 plus y. So let us find 1 minus x also here. So 1 minus x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 1 plus y. That is y by 1 plus y. So let us substitute all these values in the beta function definition. X value is 1 by 1 plus y, and 1 minus x value is y by 1 plus y, and dx value is minus dy by 1 plus y whole square. And the limits of y are infinity to 0. So let us substituting all this in the beta function, then we get beta of m comma n is equal to integration infinity to 0, and ఇక్కడ x value ఉంది 1 by y power 1 by 1 plus y power m minus 1, right, into 1 minus x power n అంటే y power n minus 1 by 1 plus y whole power n minus 1 into dx ఏంటమ్మా minus dy by 1 plus y whole power 2. So shifting negative sign outside, then we get minus of infinity to 0. So using the properties of different integral, limits will interchange. That is equal to 0 to infinity. So y power n minus 1 into dy by, see this, 3 terms have same denominator with different powers. So base is common. So we can take the base 1 plus y power. Add చేయండి. m minus 1 plus n minus 1 plus 2 అంటే minus 2 plus 2 cancel అయితే we get m plus n. This is the answer. And we know that beta of m comma n is equal to beta of n comma m. So interchanging m and we get same result. We can write above result as 0 to infinity y power m minus 1 by 1 plus y power n plus m dy. Please. Using symmetric property, this can be expressed like this. Okay, ma?
Yes, sir.
So till now we discussed three formulas for beta function. One is 0 to 1 limits, and second one is 0 to infinite limits, and third one is 0 to pi by 2 limits, trigonometric form and algebraic. Okay. So next class we will discuss some more properties about beta function, and also we discuss and we are going to prove an important result, that is gamma beta function relation. So we can start question examination always is coming on beta function gamma function relation, the compulsory question will be here. Okay. Now Nowadays schedule, I'm going to take attendance because there are two sections, so I cannot sort out your roll number from chart. So I'm going to call the numbers absentees list to